All right, let's do this. This is iHearIC Radio episode 103. 103. My name's Justin. I am once again recording an episode of iHearIC Radio from my home. I was hoping to get into KRUI today, but they're not quite ready for me. They're getting some new equipment, and I wanted to give them a little extra time to get things going today. So I am once again recording from home. Hopefully next week I'll be getting in there, getting back to live radio every Sunday. So today's agenda, if you've been paying any attention, you know that we had the first iHearIC concert of 2020 a couple nights ago, Friday the 24th. This was also the first iHearIC show, I believe, ever to take place at the Iowa City Yacht Club. It's a new venue for the series. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I say this in all sincerity, I don't think that the first iHearIC of 2020 could have gone any better. We had great performances by Deb Tiemens, by Jennifer MacBain-Stephens, the Christine Burke Ensemble, and the Only Ion. And on today's episode of iHearIC Radio, I will be playing clips from each of their performances. You may notice the audio quality of these live recordings has improved because our new venue, the Iowa City Yacht Club, has the facilities for me to record off of the board without really expending any effort on my part, so why not do it? So you may hear, an increase in the quality of the audio today, and I hope you enjoy that. So up first, I'm going to play a few excerpts from Deb's performance. She played all covers this time around, which was fun. She was kind of explaining before each song what her history with the music was. And it was nice to learn more about her as we heard her wonderful voice, as always. And not to be discounted, her very, very good, for lack of a better word, very good guitar playing. So here she is playing, this is the last three songs she played. Killing Me Softly with His Song, which I'm going to credit to Lori Lieberman. Annie's Song by John Denver, and a new song to me. This is something I hadn't heard before. Tonight I'll Dream That You Care by Diane Davidson. So here is Deb Tiemens.
I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style, and so I came to see him, to listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Come, let me love you, let me give my life to you, let me drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms, let me lay down beside you, let me always be with you. Come, let me love you, come love me again. You fill up my senses, like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Do you think you could love me? Do you even want to try? Did you ever want to hold me? Do you know how to cry? I'm not asking the world of you, just maybe something we could share. 'Cause I've always been a dreamer, but tonight I'll dream that you care. Do you think that you know me? Did you know that I love you? And I have for so long. And I know you belong to another. And for you, loving us both would be wrong. But I believe life holds its promises. It promised love would shine its light everywhere. 'Cause I've always been a dreamer, but tonight I'll dream that you care. Yes, I guess I'm still a dreamer, 'cause tonight I'll
All right, once again, that was Deb Tiemens performing Killing Me Softly with his song, Annie's Song, and Tonight I'll Dream That You Care. That was performed live at the Yacht Club the other night, January 24th, as part of the first iHearIC concert of 2020. And up next, I'm going to play a few clips from Jennifer MacBain-Stephens' performance. Jennifer is a poet who has been on the series, I believe, just once before, but she was very well received, so I'm glad that she was available and willing to come back to start off 2020 with us. And I'm going to play 4 of the poems that she read. And I will warn you, because I am recording this at home, that means I have no profanity restrictions. They've all been lifted because I am not live on the radio right now. So the second poem that Jennifer is going to read does feature a little bit of profanity. And she also said that the second one was a found poem, so it features words and phrases from the Stephen King novel Salem's Lot, which was very exciting to me as a big Stephen King fan. Anyway, the 4 pieces that Jennifer is about to read for you. The first one is called Mixed Media Artist Jenny Holzer Speaks to Me from the 90s. The second one is Naming Names. That's the one with the naughty words in it. Give Up the Saw Jennifer. And the last one is Chain Bookstore. Here is Jennifer MacBain-Stephens.
Mixed media artist Jenny Holzer speaks to me from the 90s. Neon letter boxes infect Times Square. Holzer was obsessed with sex and war. I wish I could have seen your prophetic billboards above strip clubs, Jenny. Abuse of power comes as no surprise. The contrast of pixelated dots hung over pasties, rat bodies gleamed like slaps, looming over saliva-splattered concrete. Words hang in the air 2 inches from ghost mouths. Which came first, the words or the mouth? I am angry with you, Jenny. All I wanted was to see your pretty pink mouth forming these words. Men cannot protect you anymore. In the Field Museum, at the Guggenheim, I don't even know myself anymore. I thought I was bright and elucidated brightness. When I read your words, I know I am still searching for myself. Jenny posts, your awful language is in the air by my head. I am on the corner of 42nd Street and Broadway, pushing bodies like pencils. No words in sight. Naming names. Daddy's pet. Fucking Christ's sakes. Slewfoot conglomerates banging each other. Brock Road. Puddle, son of a bitch. Mongrel Palmer, light the east. King's ransom diamonds, little chum to pull. Weasel Craig, wept. Chesterfield dragged little pink wires. McDougal's, the fires, the rats. Goodyear, shut up, shut up, shut up. Formica, gimpy leg. Briggs and Stanton, oh God. Dells, your shoulder. Parkins, Gillespie. Jointner Avenue, before their very eyes. Eva Miller, thermal. Ruthie Crockett, a good kill. Mark Petrie, brawl. Richie Bodden, sweat out of grip. George Midler, chicken liver. Dud Rogers, cocked. She came out from under the bed and summoned the pines, the elm, the oak, and that night they came inside. I should have known she would do this when I saw the little splinters protruding from her neck and hands, how they were already a part of her. The splinters invaded my heels, and like words, I could not retract them. The trees in the forest lay down, dragged themselves inside through the front door. Give up the saw, Jennifer, they hissed. Their pine needles sprayed the foyer. I seeped untold stories and sap. I watched them come in, the women in Mickey Mouse sweatshirts, their mouths open. They shuffle. Everybody shuffles. The men in winter coats with lots of pockets, long hair, and sunglasses. The women go straight to the Bible section. The men go to the porn. You'd think it was a come and go with all of the shuffling and the open mouths and the blank staring, but they know what they are searching for. I get taught how to use the cash register, and my manager gets mad at me when I don't remember a 20-step transaction using the return toggle, a coupon, and a membership card. I start to think they hate me. They seethe. People are always mad. You don't know where Christmas ideals are? I don't mention that I am Jewish, that I never read the Bible, that no one talked about Jesus in my house. You don't know what a good book is for a 19-year-old boy to help find himself? Can you help me find a book about fireflies? June bugs? That's it. I can show you where the 8th Bob the Cat book is. I can show you how every semi-famous person on the Food Network has written a book, and that book gets pushed from a table to an aisle to a shelf in the back. I can show you the small poetry section that is full of dead white men. I can show you all the books about Trump where his face looks orange and tiny, and I forget that he is the president. I can show you how everyone starts to look the same as they shuffle about, how maybe this is purgatory. I can show you how fast I run out of the store when my shift is over.
That was Jennifer MacBain-Stephens reading 4 of her works titled Mixed Media Artist Jenny Holzer Speaks to Me from the 90s, Naming Names, Give Up the Saw, Jennifer, and Chain Bookstore. I'm a really big fan of that last one as well because I just like to hear about the retail employment experience. I think that's an area, a topic, a subject of human life that is just rich with creative possibilities. It's something that a large portion of humanity has been subjected to, part of the human experience, and we all can relate to hearing about Jennifer's time working at a chain bookstore, I think. Up next, I'm going to play a recording of the Christine Burke Ensemble, and this is a unique performance for the CBE, because for the first time ever, the Christine Burke Ensemble was performing music by someone other than Christine Burke. This is the Christine Burke Ensemble's performance of Radio Trio by none other than Justin K. Comer, the man you hear speaking before you now. I could not be happier with the way this performance went down. This is Will Yeager, Christine Burke, and Alex Spenceri, and they are all playing on little clock radios that I let them borrow. And I wrote this piece in just like a few hours a couple weeks ago, but it's an idea that I've been wanting to put onto paper for a couple years at least. And I basically give the performers text instructions for how to manipulate the radio's controls to result in the music you're about to hear. They're playing with the frequency knob, the volume controls, the on-off switch, the AM/FM switch, and it's written in 5 parts, so you may hear sort of the distinctions between the parts because each one focuses on a different aspect of the radio receiver. And I would recommend listening to this with headphones because I was doing a lot of stereo panning. Well, not a lot of stereo panning, but basically Will was hard panned left, Alex was hard panned right, Christine was panned in the center. So if you listen in headphones, you'll hear sort of the spatial effect that was going on in the room. And yeah, this is about 15 minutes, and I'm just going to play for you the whole damn thing because, why not? I'm not on live radio. I can do whatever I want right now. So here is Justin K. Comer's Radio Trio performed by the Christine Burke Ensemble.
disadvantages you as well as your colleagues, Senator Sanders and Klobuchar?
So, there is something that is more important than politics. And one of those is the Constitution of the United States. Senators took an oath to uphold the Constitution. Critical part of that is that no one is electable, including federal security. And that means that an impeachment trial like this, we have a first responsibility here. Iowa has been amazing. I've been all over Iowa. I would love
concerns there about impacting the electability rate in the general election?
Oh, great question.
Everybody kind of shows up and they're going to have drinks, hors d'oeuvres, that kind of stuff in the clubhouse.
Last year.
I think 5:45 is lineup
because they couldn't afford to pay for it. That means they were sick enough to go to the doctor, have the doctor check something out. The doctor took it seriously enough to write a prescription and say, have this pill. And then they didn't fill it because it was fast or either way, fast or like administration. That's going to help a lot because they're really knocking people off insurance right now, knocking them off health care coverage. The other thing I'll do on first vote is use power that the president legally already has to bring down the cost of commonly used prescription drugs like insulin and EpiPens and the HIV/AIDS drugs. We can bring those costs down. We can save families. I think they're going to remember.
He had always been welcoming to composers who were coming to Paris. He took trouble to get to know Bartok, sought him out. That Debussy was seen sneaking.
On the car.
Stravinsky. And with Diab, Mario kept bringing together. For composer.
I'm square. If you're sick of your old car, get in it.
The car you love. Out here.
First Avenue.
Let's talk about American skillet, proper ones.
Johnson of Washington County says they see
They start running these Iowa public radio stations.
For the rest of this Friday night,
Iowa source for locally and responsibly sourced groceries with stores in Iowa City, Colville, and Cedar Rapids. Now offering online shopping and curbside pickup.
All right, there it was, the world premiere of my piece Radio Trio, performed by Will Yeager, Christine Burke, and Alex Spenceri as the Christine Burke Ensemble, January 24th at the Iowa City Yacht Club as part of the first iHearIC live show of 2020. As I mentioned before I started playing that, I could not be prouder of that premiere by my friends there. Something I forgot to mention before I started playing that, as part of the instructions of my piece, the Christine Burke Ensemble is dubbed the Justin Comer Ensemble for the duration of that performance. So as soon as the music started, they actually changed their name to the Justin Comer Ensemble, and as soon as the piece ended, they reverted back to the Christine Burke Ensemble. Those aren't audible effects, but they do matter to the piece, okay? So it's very important that you know retroactively that that's what was occurring there. Up next, I'm going to play for you four songs from the Only Ions performance Friday night at the Yacht Club. This was Ion's first ever iHearIC performance, and I think long overdue. He closed out the show Friday night, and it was just a perfect end cap to a really, really great show. And let's just jump right into it. First up is Bombs Away. After that is Grindstone, and that goes directly into Love/Smokes. And I'm actually going to save that fourth one for the end of the show, so I'll tell you that later. And once again, since I am not live on the radio right now, I did not censor these tracks at all, and it is rap, so that kind of comes with the territory. He does swear a little bit, so if that's something that offends you, just brace yourself. There's a little bit of profanity in these upcoming tracks. Here is The Only Ion.
Ha ha ha! Travel through the shadows of the sleeper dreams of heat, the overeating of procedures. Ain't a notice road will lead to go to kingdom. All my dirty leaves are pleasing, drinking off the aggravation, trials and errors. All my searching season busting through the door, feeling like to be as I turn this forest into a fortress, embracing the endorsements of your Thomas dark and brick. We play games in the night. I felt strange, it felt right. The streets sang aloud, arms of the fight. Taking time, bomb, making my sign, picking lay, hope and don't delay. Bombs away, bombs away, bombs away, bombs away. Trouble wasn't raised, how's a resistance? There's a flare with the sickness, this business. Let's rest, twist it with the sick witness. Let this way, bad phone, bust it play, percolate, hope and don't delay. Bombs away, bombs away, bombs away, bombs away. It takes a village to make a monster. But this isn't over, and just so you know I'll be back. No, I won't be here for much longer. And all I can say is, given the space inside of this gate, belated escape from all I can say. Rim my little readers drowning out the dance, fading in the builder, passing by the rubber roller, two of the mother licking me, can eat the marks so we can all discuss at the end of the line. The difference not the UI. Every time I won't believe you put me back to sleep. This tragedy on blood, this song's up. Why this world's fucked up? Yo, muster up your guts, son. Listen up, good. Finish the test. Look out for the answer. Truth and never hide you. The romantic I plan to be a thief. Oh, don't you think the ship has been hit? I think about to sing. We play games in the night. I felt strange, it felt right. The streets sang aloud, arms of the fight. Take your time, bomb, making my sound. Regulate, hope and don't delay. Bombs away, bombs away, bombs away, bombs away. Trouble runs away, size of resistance. There's a flare with the sickness, this business. Let's rest, twist it with the sacredness. Let this way, bad phone, bust a play. Regulate, hope and don't delay. Bombs away, bombs away, bombs away, bombs away. It takes a village to make a monster. But this isn't over, and just so you know I'll be back. I won't be here for much longer. And all I can say are sacred realities. Jumping out from the balcony, walking like the highest bidder. Sound off in these factories, yeah. This is music from the heart of the nation. Beats, Pontus, blood flow, the circulating this funk dough. This rolling in, sun inside up, staying on verb, catching an early buzz with I. Enough with the bullshit, your boy lost the mind, yeah, cash it around me, illegible, intellectual, got a notion. Fuck anybody who don't think I got this hot shit. Raw bliss, steady, silent, the cops made pandemonium on the stage so the rest of my life gon' reach all the heights, yeah. Enough with the bullshit, keep my nose to the grindstone. Is this everything you want? Yeah, this is all you get. Enough with the bullshit. Keep my nose to the grindstone. Is this everything you want? Yeah, this is all you get. Make some noise, you feeling good right now. Straight out of life in the day, about to roll on in. Too many motherfuckers trying to get on my roll. Lo behold, the posse got me over zombie. Wanna rock about it, but you probably got beat. I'm in vibration, 365 in my wavelength, testing my patience. Earn my keep is a part of my name. Say work your body, gonna work your body like crazy. Are you down with the funk? Yeah, clear as Johnson, you're sitting up sharp, chopping at the block in a major way. Ain't no roundabout delaying this flavor. Shout out to the haters, break bread with my neighbors. Shake up the system, show them what I'm made of. On the other stream, this occupation make America great enough to say it out loud. Come on, enough with the bullshit. Keep my nose to the grindstone. Is this everything you want? Yeah, this is all you get. Enough with the bullshit. Keep my nose to the grindstone. Is this everything you want? Yeah, this is all you get. You wanna smoke man, but he's a promise. We're talking nonsense of how rude the cough is. In the rush world, when you meet by donors and dragons, take a step into the alleyway of sweet satisfaction. Prices ended during an uproar with stimulation. Took her clothes, I thought a hint of hesitation. The room was dark, spotted up, line cherry top. Is that feeling of winter suppressed against my voice box? Used to share shorts to keep the filters away from children. All the stones a host that maybe someday should listen. Jesus started preparing purpose in those who are worthy of a mischief. That is a mission and that is a business. Fix this, give me my fix. Figure nothing is worth than trying to quit, but how can I resist? It's the love-hate relationships that teach me the most. I hate to be a killer, but damn, I need a smoke. When you find the girl you love has gone, you have to stop what it must go on. I was struck, coffee shop, she's at the slow assassination. Let me procrastinating my infatuation. You know it's the standard till we end it through everyone else, and I got time to put them back in the shelf. Now she's running out, used to have a secret to tell. This is the life out of the limb with every single exhale. Endurance impaled, see me through this, can't make it right. I tried so hard to get you back, the flame wouldn't light. You got me screaming, California dreaming. The flame was worth it. She's the start of preparing purpose in the mischief. Repetitions of all my bad decisions. That is a mission in some ways, that is a business. Fix this, give me my fix. I figure nothing is worse than trying to quit, but how can I resist? It's the love-hate relationships that teach me the most. I hate to be a killer, but damn, I need a smoke. When you find the girl you love has gone, you have to stop what it must go on. When you hate to be a killer, I 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 hate to be a killer, damn, I need a smoke. I hate to be a killer, 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 damn, I need a smoke. Alright, City, how you feeling right now? Yeah. Damn, I need a smoke.
And there we go. There's 3 of the Only Ions songs performed live Friday night at the Yacht Club. That was Bombs Away, Grindstone, and Love Smokes. I'm going to save the last one here for after the plug section, which is underway now. Here are the plugs for this week's episode of iHearIC Radio. A few shows coming up this week that I would like the listening audience to be aware of. Will Yeager, who you heard performing my radio trio, but you also know is a wonderful bassist and current doctoral student at the University of Iowa School of Music. He's having a DMA recital this week, Tuesday, January 28th, at the Voxman Music Building on campus. This begins at 5:30 p.m. And then on Thursday night, Jizza from the Wu-Tang Clan is going to be performing at Gabe's, which is a monumental event. And, of course, the Only Ion, who you just heard from, will be performing on that show as well, one of his openers. That's very exciting. That's at Gabe's on the 30th, this Thursday at 7 p.m. Well, doors are at 7. I don't know when the music's going to start. And then Friday night, we've got a couple different shows. Warship, who you heard on last month's live show at Trumpet Blossom, they will be performing at Wild Culture Kombucha at 7 p.m. And following that at Trumpet Blossom, starting at about 9 p.m., I think this is the first Feed Me Weird Things show of 2020. Feed Me Weird Things, of course, is a very important series bringing weird music to Iowa City, national acts. It's kind of a sister series of ours. I would consider them closely aligned with the iHearIC community's interests. And this will feature performances by Leo Bertucci and Sarah Selka. Again, that's at Trumpet Blossom on Friday the 31st, beginning at 9 p.m. And a few plugs for iHearIC and for myself. The next live show will be February 13th at 8 p.m., again at the Yacht Club. And because I am not live on KRUI right now, I can tell you the show is free. You don't pay a single dollar to get in. As with all of the iHearIC shows, you don't pay to get in. They're all free. Free admission. And that show will feature performances by Sneezy Dollars, Prodigy, Divine Huff, Will Yeager, and Weapon X. And if you liked the stuff that you heard on today's episode of iHearIC Radio, you can find the full video of Friday night's show up on our Patreon. That is patreon.com/iHearIC. If you subscribe to contribute at least $1 per month to the iHearIC concert series, you will have access to full concert videos every month that we have a show, and occasional bonus podcasts from me. And any amount you contribute, of course, goes towards the iHearIC Performers Fund and helps keep this concert series alive and paying people, which would be fantastic of you to do. Hopefully, I will be back at KRUI next Sunday, February 2nd, for a Caucus Special. Remember, the Iowa caucus is February 3rd, and every single listener to this show should definitely consider caucusing for Senator Bernie Sanders for President of the United States. And we'll be talking about that on the radio next Sunday, hopefully. And that'll be at 3 p.m., as usual. But if you can't wait to hear iHearIC content on your terrestrial radio, you may tune into KICI sometime this week. They are 105.3 FM and KICIradio.org. They have been playing older episodes of iHearIC Radio on Tuesdays and Fridays at 8 p.m., I believe. You can, of course, find the full programming schedule at KICIradio.org. Sorry about that. And if you like my voice and you want to hear more of my voice and my political opinions, you just heard the one about Bernie, you could consider listening to my politics podcast, Rock Hard Caucus, which you can find at soundcloud.com/rockhardcaucus. I believe we've done 17 episodes of that, so that's about 17 hours of me and my friends talking about things of importance. And we also have a Patreon for that, patreon.com/rockhardcaucus. If you would like an iHearIC t-shirt or print designed by local artist Vero Rose Smith, I do have several of each available for sale at iHearIC.bandcamp.com. Again, any amount of money that you use to purchase an iHearIC product goes towards the iHearIC Performers Fund to continue paying people to play iHearIC shows. Here's some more general plugs. If you like this program and want to learn more about what's going on, visit iHearIC.com. There you'll find links to our Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Patreon, Instagram, Bandcamp, iTunes, Google Play, Mixcloud, SoundCloud, Stitcher, and Spotify profiles. If you look at the episode description for every single episode of this radio show / podcast, you will find links to artists' websites and their social media profiles. So if you hear something you really like and you want to find more of it, you can just check the episode description. You'll find links to it. And if you are a person who has some sort of creative output that you would like me and the iHearIC community to know about, the best way to get in touch with me is via email. You can do that at iHearIC@gmail.com. I'd love to hear from you, and please do not hesitate to reach out. That's going to do it for iHearIC Radio episode 103. Again, hopefully tune into KRUI next Sunday at 3 for episode 104. And now I'm going to leave you with a little bit of music. This is another live track from the Only Ions performance Friday night at Yacht Club. This is his song, Knockout Punches. And with that, I leave you. Goodbye. Have a good week. Thanks.
All right, two more. Thank you all for being here. Make some noise for Justin. Please make some noise for everybody else that did their thing tonight. Thank you all for being here and performing and all that. We're going to pick it up and then we're going to slow it down. And we're all going to have a good night tonight. Authentic like the man of the mics, the menace of mics, and an active hubris. Ain't nothing but charm with a cleaver. Swinging at leaves with a bottle of pills. I should be taking another one down. I'm patiently waiting all of this talk. Care what they're saying. Trying to start some shit with the bread and bacon. Different relation. Yes, that's sexual persuasion. Straight in the land of destination. Now where I was aiming. Keep moving. Make your body havoc. An addict to a dysfunction. I puncture along. Just up 21 bullets of solutions. Another day, another fist. Thrown against the bricks. Taking life with a track, retrace my steps into the abyss. Since this mischief twisted my business, about to stone the castle, burn this motherfucker from within. Levitating the cause of this sadist, created a creating with my fire in the box. I'm mobilizing my stand like a beast strategic. You best believe I know who's leaving. Yes, sir, I'm gonna get even. These little beats, upper words in between my breathing. Knockout punches, throwing knockout punches, I'm throwing knockout punches. Throwing knockout punches, I'm throwing knockout punches, I'm throwing knockout punches. Throwing knockout punches, I'm throwing knockout punches, I'm throwing knockout punches. Knockout punches, I'm throwing knockout punches, I'm throwing knockout punches. We still illness, 7 digits pack souls. Son of son, the devil is a left the crossroad. Now I take no time to burn a minute on down. Nappy headed daredevil seducer, sinking up the groove with every bottle of bro. Can't take your fingers, getting wasted, running around the mental for weeks. Persona medicated under the teeth with cigarettes and the slide demeanor. Every day's another divine and conquer procedure. The mythological creature from that faraway land. I aim to destroy all my enemies, but these castles made of sand. That purple haze persuasion has lately been invading, eager to demonstrate the signs of this global occupation. Lacking information for the nation, cause the late sun takes one of these bass drums and pace to say something. Keep my manifestation innovative. Ain't no way in the matrix could have created this creation, yeah. Doctor is operating, you will wanna babble. New Adam's apple with the sinus gap of melodic and aesthetic was plenty. Once injected, you ain't forgetting the message. So the steel drive as a day to stay. But of the army driving non-states in the fate. Levitating the cause of the sadist. Created a creative with my fire in the box. I'm mobilizing my stand like a big strategics. You best believe I know who's leaving. Yes, sir, I'm gonna get even. These little pieces of poetics in between my breathing. Knockout punches, knockout punches. I'm throwing knockout punches. Knockout punches, I'm throwing knockout punches, I'm throwing knockout punches. Knockout punches, I'm throwing knockout punches, I'm throwing knockout punches. Knockout punches, I'm throwing knockout punches, I'm throwing knockout punches. Yeah. Yeah. Stay alive, going knockout punches. Stay alive, we throwing knockout punches. Stay alive, throwing knockout punches. We throwing knockout punches. We throwing knockout punches.